So welcome to the 30 days challenge where we are going to be talking about overcoming fears and building confidence in the process. All right. So I will be sharing some tips and strategies here and something that you can do every single day that you can work towards it. Though it is for 30 days, I began doing this some many days ago. And I realized that I can just go on and on doing this every single day of my life. Okay. And that's exactly why I decided it to share it with everyone. But before you want to know more about it, I'm sure you want to know what's in there for me. इसमें मेरा क्या है? मुझे क्या मिलेगा इसमें से? Okay. So let's look at those aspects and I shall share and show my mind map. Where is my mind map? Why can't I see it? Let's see. It's open. It should be visible on the Zoom. Is it this? Okay, maybe it's not showing now. I'll try sharing screen again. So there's one more. Shilpa Mishra is also joining. Okay. Yeah. So the question that anybody has is what is it that I am going to get from here? Okay. So do you have that question? What do you think will you get from this 30 days challenge of overcoming fears? Anyone, you could type in the chat, you can unmute and speak anyways. What do you think will you get from this? क्या potential फायदे हो सकते हैं आपके?
I think self-awareness, that why are we scared? And when there is self-awareness, then we can overcome our fears also.
Wonderful, wonderful. So this is a wonderful aspect that there'll be self-awareness. Great. Thank you, Shivani, for sharing. Anyone else? What do you think you will benefit if you worked on your fears or if you did this challenge along with me? What will be the benefit for you? Yes, Arvind, yes.
I think you have a strategy how to change the thought process, and with this thought process we can overcome from our fears which we are facing in day-to-day life, and there are strategy made by you, and you will deliver how to follow the process and how become fearless.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, the best part is you are born fearless. It's already in you. It's just that something masks it, covers it, and you have to start taking off layer from yourself. Okay, that's the most beautiful part about being human. Welcome, Shilpa. Welcome, Smriti.
Hi, Gauravi.
Welcome, Reva. Welcome, Savita. Welcome, all of y'all. So let me know which part of the country y'all are from. Can you put in the chat? From where are you? Where are you from? Just put your city name in the chat, everyone. Quickly, so that we get Karnal. Smriti is from Karnal. Arvind is from Bhiwandi, Rajasthan. Shilpa is from Mumbai. Savita is from Mumbai. Amazing, amazing. I love this internet thing, you know. I just put up a thing, a post, and then it goes across, and then people from all over, whether WhatsApp, Facebook, Insta, and they're able to access it and they're able to join this. Awesome. Lovely to have you. Welcome. Reva is from Mumbai too. Lovely, lovely to have you all here. Welcome, welcome to the 30 days challenge. So we are talking about what's in it for you. What do you think is the benefit of working on fears? What do you think will happen if you do this challenge? What would you get out of it? So if anybody wants to unmute and speak, could do that, or you could type in the comments and let me know. So we've already heard Shivani say that it will bring more self-awareness. Mr. Arvind said that it will help me, help us to work on our thought process and overcome it. Become more confident, gain confidence is what Shilpa is saying. Thank you for sharing that. Awesome, awesome. So feel free to respond. Okay, we are here to work on our fears, just respond. It's a kind of meditation, yes, of course. So the 3 powerful tools that I use to work on my fears every single day is something that I'm going to be sharing. They are so simple that people feel ये तो इतना simple है, इसको क्या करना? But it is something that if you practice it on a daily basis, you will definitely see a lot of your inhibition start reducing and you start gaining better confidence in life. Because the moment your mind is in control, your thoughts are in your control, you realize that you are at a level of higher power and you are able to achieve and become more productive in life and really, really work on the goals that you're truly empowered to become. We will work on our thoughts and daily actions with awareness. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. So if you can, my dear wonderful people, keep the camera on and have that interaction. So it will be really nice. Otherwise, you could choose to listen and go ahead with this. Okay. So according to me, what's in it for you, what you have to do is dedicate 10 minutes of your time. So even if you're dedicating 10 to 15 minutes to work on yourself, it really works powerfully to live the life that you truly want. Okay. Work on not just one. So what entails in this program is that I have listed out 30 kinds of fears. I have more than 50, but for 30 days challenge, on each of the days, we are going to be looking at the most common fears that all of us face. Yes? Anyone give an example? One example is already there, fear of judgment and criticism on the screen. Can you give me more examples of the different kind of fears that you've experienced?
Fear of failure.
Fear of failure, absolutely. All of us are so gripped and, it's like a trap that you're constantly forever in. That what if I fail? What if I fail? Excellent, Smriti. Thank you for sharing. Anyone else? You could unmute or speak or you could type it in the chat.
Fear of speaking in front of others.
Fear of public speaking. It's a very, very common fear. The second most common fear that the world is engrossed in and trapped in is that they have the fear of expressing.
Gauravi, I would say this can be your first one because this one is like mostly facing this problem. Like we want to express even, but we are not able to like convince others that that fear is that whether I'm saying right or wrong. This kind of fear is
Absolutely.
also there.
Fear of speaking with strangers, Reva is saying. So true. So true. Absolutely true. So these are all the fears that sometimes don't you wonder, why am I scared? Why am I scared of this? ये होता है ना अंदर से लगता है यार इतना डरने जैसा कुछ नहीं है. लेकिन when you are in front of it, you're really, really scared. Okay, fear of some kind of insect is also common. So it could be any object. You name an object in the world and human beings are capable of being fearful of it. So it can be any object. There are people जिनको कंघी से भी डर लगता है. Okay, so there are all kinds of fears. जितने लोग उतने डर. और in every form of fear you cannot say कि इसका डर इससे अलग है या इसका डर कम डरावना है उसका ज्यादा है. For the one who's experiencing, they feel it and they know what the fear means to them. Okay, so there are hundreds of types of fear, as many people, as many fears. But what is it? What if you worked on it? What if you did something about it? What it gives you is more power and control over your life. And that's exactly what has happened. Why am I doing this challenge? You asked me 1 year ago to do this, I wouldn't have done it because I was so scared of doing it. But because I am working on my fears, I get more power and control in life. Fear of losing your loved ones, death and loss and grief is a very real fear. All of us experience it. Excellent. You all are such wonderful people with such wonderful, wonderful responses. Thank you so much for responding and participating, because you participating, you wanting to take action in your life, and you being here because you want to do something about the fear that you're facing in your life means that is the first step towards overcoming fear. Okay, so congratulate yourself for that yes, this is the first step that I have taken and I am committed to doing it. And that's what will take you from one step to the other. Right? Now, how can you do this? Right? So I had shared a link earlier of the PDF. So in case you don't have it with you, let me see if I have the link. Yeah, here it is. So I'll share the link with you. What this link is, it is you just have to put your email address and download the thing. Okay, it's just it's a journal. Okay, it's like a journal, so it comes to pages like these. I don't know whether you're not able to see it. So I have printed it, okay, but it has exercises on it, and what it is, I will, when I take you through day one, you will come to know what it entails and what is there in it, right? And I will also share photographs in the group of the way I have done it, and then you can see whether you can do it too. Okay, so in the PDF of each of the 30 days, I have written of fear on top, and then what you have to do about it. Okay, so that will help you. So how I go live on Facebook. So there are the content of each of what is to be done for each of the 30 days. It is there on my YouTube playlist also. If you go to the group, the WhatsApp group, I'll share all of these in there also. The playlist is there, and you can just view the videos and do it by yourself. So this is how we'll be doing it. On each of the 7 days, day 1, day 7, day 14, day 28, and on the last day, I will come live like this, and we will have an interaction where I will either introduce you or take you through some exercises other than what is there in the journal. Okay? And then on the other days, I'll share a video where you can just see it for 5-10 minutes and then do the exercise and work on the fears by yourself. Okay, clear everyone? Clear? Okay, very easy to do. Because we have the ease of technology today, you don't have to be fixed on a timing and then you do it. You can do this at your pace, at the way that you want, and do it in a way that works for you. Okay. But what is the most important thing to bring about any change in your life? The most important thing to bring any changes in your life is to take action every day. Do you agree with it? Do you agree? You want good health, you want good body, okay, you want to look good, you need to do exercise, right? एक दिन exercise करने से हो जाता है. You need commitment. Absolutely true. Yes, Savita is saying, great. You need to be committed towards taking action every single day. और if you say, चलो एक दिन मैंने किया, 2 दिन भूल गए, एक दिन नहीं किया, do we do that? जब भूख लगती है तब ऐसा करते हैं? When you are hungry, will you do that? चलो आज मूड नहीं है, आज खाना नहीं खाते, 2-4 दिन नहीं खाएंगे ना चलेगा. Do we do that? Do you do that when you have to brush your teeth? Do you choose चलो जाने तो 4-5 दिन छुट्टी ले लेते, नहाते नहीं है, ब्रश नहीं करते, क्या हो जाएगा? Because you know if you don't take those actions on daily basis, your health will go down and you will not feel up to it. All right. You want change in your life, you want fear to reduce, you want to do something about it, you need to take action every day. Okay. So if you are committed to taking action every day, type the word action in the chat. Come on, type the word action in the chat. Let me see how many actions I get. Wonderful, wonderful. Great, Arvind, Priti, Reva, Shivani, Shilpa. Awesome. Awesome to all the action takers here. Because only when you say that I am an action taker and I'm going to take action every single day, only then any change can happen. Only then you can get the life that you truly want in your life. Okay. And then there'll be a bonus session on day 14 where I'll be doing something completely different. Okay. It's called a fear setting exercise, which will, I do it right in the middle so that it really anchors you on towards your path of becoming less and less fear every single day. And it's a very powerful exercise that if you keep doing it over and over again, you will realize that your action taking in life increases. You really start going beyond fears. And tell me something very honestly. How many of you are even scared to do this challenge? Tell me honestly. पता नहीं करूँ क्या होगा क्या निकलेगा इसमें से सोच के डर लगता है. Yes, Shivani, you raised your hand.
Yes, I'm scared to take up this challenge or otherwise challenges also.
Yeah, because it freaks you out because then you You know why you are scared? Why do you think you're scared of taking up something new? क्या होता है अंदर? Anyone?
Because we expect negativity, that if we did it, then it will take us out of our comfort zone. And it's not easy to come out of our comfort zone. We
Thank-
resist the change.
Thank you, Smriti, for being honest. Thank you so much for that. So if you have a notebook and pen, all right, do you have anyone? Or if you don't have, just grab it in your hand if you have your notebook and pen. And I want you to answer these for you. All right. Why do you have fears? Why do we have them? Really dig deeper into it. Why do we have fears? And what is it that your mind resists the most? उसको क्या अच्छा नहीं लगता? क्या कराए उसको कि वो आपकी बात सुनने लगे? Okay? And write it down in detail. Write it for yourself. Take 2-3 minutes time and write certain pointers. Why do I have fears? Why do I fear? Is it abnormal? Is it something that shouldn't have happened? Or is it natural and yet I have to figure a way around it? What is it? And then also ask yourself, are you committed to not listen to it? You're able to see the screen, right? I think so. Savita is saying that we don't know our own strengths. Wonderful. That's a great response. Thank you, Savita, for saying that. Take some time and write down answers to these questions. Why do you have fears? What is it that your mind keeps saying? "Ye mat kar, mat kar, mat kar, mat le. Nahi karte itna." And whoever is ready to share, just raise your hand so that, raise the virtual hands on Zoom so that I know that you want to share. Okay, Smriti is ready to share.
Thank you for giving this opportunity to speak, ma'am. And the first question you asked, why do we have fear? We have fear in our life because of our past experience. Sometimes we don't have a good past. That is there in our mind, that in subconscious mind, that if my past is not good, the future is also not going to be good. That make us fear and we are not able to take decisions in our life that we need. And future is unexpected. We are not aware what is going to happen in the next second. So we fear that.
Absolutely, absolutely true.
And we doubt our own self. We are not aware of our own strength. That's why we fear that if we stand in front of others, then I will not able to do it because I am not capable enough. That thing always take us back in order to take the things, and we fear to come in front of others.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Thank you. Thank you. There's such relevant points that you've shared. Amazing, amazing, Smriti. Thank you. Anyone else would like to share? Two participants. Okay, yes, Mr. Arvind. You need to unmute.
I think the first most thing in why we fear about the world or the things because of our environment. We are being brought up in such an environment where everyone says that it is not possible. It is difficult for you like this. So we are brought up in that environment, and sometimes we have peer pressures that why to take risk in life when the things can be achieved easily, or this or that thing can be done easily. Then why to take risk in life? And
Absolutely.
sometimes we are not taught to take risk or challenges in life, but that was the important thing. As a parents, we have to taught this to our kids to take challenges and take risk if you want to grow in life. And
Absolutely, absolutely.
and we there's a simple philosophy in our mind that take easy things first, then the tougher things. That's why the things.
Wow. But is life easy then? If you live easy and do easy,
No, no,
does life
no,
become
no,
easy with
no. It
taking
become
on easy
difficult,
things?
man. It
You
become
know that
difficult.
life is not easy when you do only easy things.
When
Life
we
becomes interesting when you do the difficult things in life.
challenges, yes, when we accept challenges, then it become uh, fruitful for you and become more interesting and more joyful, and you will
Absolutely,
enjoy the life.
absolutely. Great, great. What if I told you that all of this that you have shared is amazing, but fear is the most powerful tool that you have? It is a very, very powerful tool for growth and development. If you look at fear in a way and you train your mind to see it as a powerful tool, it starts working for you. Yeah. Savita is saying yes, absolutely yes to everything. Great. You know the fear, how it originated? Fear is one of our basic emotions. You feel happy, you feel sad, you feel angry, right? You have all of these. Fear is one of the basic emotions that God gave us. It comes with nature. Okay. And it was important. Yes, Reva wants to share something. Yes, Reva, go ahead.
Actually, I have fear of talking with strangers. Means whenever I speak with other, I feel I am lesser than them. Means and also, as Smriti says, it happens because of our past experiences. So
Absolutely
I
true.
feel that I am not like others. Means people, I am introvert. So people, they first time they meet, they speak spontaneously, but I can't speak spontaneously, and I feel that my English is not that good. So I have fear of that is also.
Wow, wow. And but you have expressed so beautifully right now, Reva. Amazing. Did anybody
Thank you.
find anything wrong with Reva's English? I didn't find anything wrong with it. It was absolutely amazing the way you expressed. Keep it up, keep speaking. Okay. And the more you work on your fears, you'll realize that automatically your expression starts flowing. You just have to work on lessen your inhibitions, lessen your fears, and you will see the power of your expression starts going up and up and up every single day. All right. Great, Seva. Great. Yes, Savita.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So yes, very correctly said. We must have fear so that we are getting out of it. If we don't have fear now, so we are not able to learn anything. Fear is like ये हमको सिखाता है कि we need to move forward or we need to improve ourselves. So scope of improvement fear से हमको पता चलता है कि we have this scope of improvement because I'm not able to speak in front of mob. This is my fear. So this again मुझे ये रियलाइजेशन करवाता है ये फियर कि नहीं मुझे इसको ओवरकम करना है. So yes, fear is important in our life.
Wonderful. And see how beautifully Savita has expressed herself also. In spite of fear, when you are speaking, you are just flowing. Your thoughts are coming out so beautifully, Savita. Great. Keep it up. Absolutely amazing. We say we have fear. The moment you are aware, this is my fear, and you start talking about it, you see that your natural expression starts coming out. Because you know why? It is simply looking at the fear in the eye and start talking about it. It starts losing its power immediately. And fear is your most powerful tool. It is your radar. You know, you heard about radar? It shows कितने circumference में क्या क्या है. It shows you where you are going. It shows you what to do, and it makes you aware of what is around you. All right. So fear is very important, because every time something is fearful and scared, you need to ask yourself, okay, I have this fear. What can I do about it? What can I do about it? What is it that I need to do about it? Now the problem is, डर के आगे जीत है, absolutely. लेकिन डर कहीं जाता है, डर कम होता है, लेकिन क्या वो जा सकता है? Can you completely eliminate fear from your life? वो जो लोग आपको वो सारा ट्रेनिंग देते हैं ना, कि सारा डर निकल जाएगा, डर तो गायब हो जाएगा, डर कहीं नहीं जाता. एंड मैं आपसे झूठ नहीं बोलूंगी, डर कहीं नहीं जाता है, डर कम होता है, लेकिन वो वापस आता है. So even if you're working in this challenge, no, day by day, you will realize, अरे यार ये भी डर है, ये भी डर है, मुझे तो कितना डर है. And it will start growing on you. But that is exactly where you need to start telling yourself and practice that tools that I will be sharing with you that will help you lessen it. And every time you want to do something new, take up a challenge, want to do something about your life, fear will come, because that's God's gift to us. Why is it a gift? Because it's a mechanism, it's a protection mechanism. जब डर लगता है ना, then you start thinking about it. अच्छा क्या risk involved है, क्या करना चाहिए मुझे, क्या मुझे ये करने से कुछ फायदा होगा. Your mind actually starts getting into rational logical thinking. Now the only problem is when it comes to taking action, that is where all of us go tough. Okay, so this is exactly where if you do and go right through with this challenge, you will realize your action taking ability increases. बस वही है, fear और कुछ उसका काम नहीं है. Fear बिल्कुल बुरा नहीं है. There is nothing wrong, because it's what you are blessed with. It will always remain with you. It is not going anywhere. Okay, don't lie to yourself ever कि डर कहीं चला जाएगा. कहीं नहीं जाएगा, वो आपके पास रहेगा, आपके साथ रहेगा और आपका साथ निभाएगा, because it is very very loyal to you. And you need to start looking it as a loyal companion. Yes, my fear is my loyal companion. It is my tool. It is my strength. It is my power. And I will find my ways to work around it. Okay? And your mind will resist it. Your mind will tell, अरे डर अच्छा है, डर में ही रहते, डर के आगे नहीं जाते. But are you committed to not listen to only your fears, but also listen to the higher possibilities that are there? If you are committed, type committed in the chat. Type committed in the chat. If you are committed to move around, work with your fears, make it your friend, and start making it work for you. Okay? For all this while, it has worked against you. It stops you from taking actions and doing what you want to do. The whole commitment is to tell fear, beta aja, मेरे बाजू में बैठ, मेरे साथ में रह, कहीं जा मत, but we will do it. We will take action. Okay? So are you committed to do that? So only when you are committed to your own self, and you don't do this for anyone else. ये सब हम किसके लिए करते हैं? सिर्फ खुद के लिए करते हैं. And why is that very, very important? I love this explanation. I'm sure some of you are aware of this. This is called the vibrational scale of consciousness. Okay. If you look at the entire range of emotions that human beings are capable of feeling, fear is somewhere around in the middle. Okay. It's just that tipping point. You go beyond these base feelings. You go beyond these negative, this whole range of negative feelings, come to fear. If you are able to cross that, it's just the right threshold to start taking action in life. Okay. And that is why working on anger management very important. Okay. But जब आपका fear कम होता है ना, you will see all the other emotions also start regulating themselves well. You work on one aspect of your life and you will start seeing that all energies start moving. Okay. Now, all of these negative energies are your destructive energy. They contract you. They stop you from moving ahead in life. But you work on any one of them, reduce its intensity, and you start moving towards higher levels of energy flow. You experience more courage, neutrality, willingness, reason, love, peace, joy in your life. Okay, this is the best explanation I have given to myself, and I'm sure it will work for you. Does this make sense? If it makes sense, type MS in the chat if it's making sense. Absolutely. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so remember, all of this range of emotions that's shown here, this is all the gift that God has given you. You're gifted with it. But at the same time, God has also given you the power of your self-consciousness, the power of your choice, that you can choose. You are powerful than any of these, and you can choose to come out of one emotion and enter the higher levels of vibrations in life. Okay? So be committed to that. Don't be committed to overcoming and reducing fear. Be committed to moving yourself from higher experience, from lower experiences to higher ones in your life, where you want to experience joy, love, peace, serenity, okay, in its full form. Okay, clear everyone? So as everyone clear, everyone said that they are committed, everyone said that they will take action. Now let's come to what action do you need to take. Okay, so everyone, make sure that you have downloaded the journal. I will share all the links again on the WhatsApp group as I had shared earlier also. I also have a Facebook group where also you will find the videos. So make sure that you are also in the Facebook group. Okay. If you are taking action, make sure that you are also sharing it on with each other. Okay. So are you committed to sharing that if you write or if you do the meditation or if you do the exercises, you will also then share your experience. If you are not comfortable what to share what you've written, at least share what transformation is happening. Okay. Write on the daily basis, because the more you are focused, you could do it in your mind. You know, a lot of people said, "Hum dimag mein kar lenge." But if you just keep it to your mind, what it does is it doesn't become concrete experience for you. And human beings want to see things in front of them. आपके सामने मेरे सब कुछ चाहिए. That's why I highly encourage that you print the journal out, or you do it, download it on your laptop or phone, wherever, and then you type on it. Okay. Or if you just, even if you don't want to do any of it, refer to it, take a notebook and pen and write in it. Because the more you practice and bring the evidence in front of you, the more you're empowering your life is going to be. Right? Now, so these are, you all said the whole list of fear, right? Look at this entire list that we will be working on. Okay. So these are the different days. Let me see if I can move them. All right. These are all the different fears that we'll be working on. But the very first one that we are going to be working on today is fear of judgment and criticism. All right. So this is what we will be doing on an everyday basis. We'll be taking one fear, okay, and then we will look at what is this fear that I have, what experience I have with it, how is it stopping me from growing, and what are the three most powerful solutions. Okay, I am sure you are aware of these solutions, but the idea is that we don't practice it on day-to-day basis. The more you start practicing and putting it into your life and applying it holistically, you will realize that your ability to take action increases, and the experience and the asar of fear starts becoming less and less in your life. Okay? So how has the fear of judgment and criticism stopped you from growing? Okay. Any idea? Are you clear about what is fear of judgment and criticism? Anyone? So this is what I'll be doing. I'll be taking different kinds of fears and I'll be explaining it in a video and take you through the exercise. Yes, anyone?
Fear of judgment and criticism means, what according to me is that when we speak in front of others, we think what the other person is thinking about me. We all fear about our own image. If our image is depicted badly in front of other, we fear that what will they think about us. That is
Absolutely.
WHO, or what other think of me. That is one kind of disease.
What
And
will
that
they
creates,
think of me? लोग मेरे बारे
yes,
में क्या
मेरे बारे में क्या
सोचेंगे?
कहेंगे?
Yes, अरविंद जी.
यही मैं करना चाहता था, लोग क्या कहेंगे, लोग मेरे बारे में क्या सोच रहे हैं, क्या सोचेंगे.
एब्सोल्युटली। और किसको ये डर नहीं है बोलो? मुझे तो है बाबा, भर भर के। किसको ये डर नहीं होता
मुझे
है?
मुझे मुझे तो पूरा स्टॉक में है कि ये हमेशा रहता है दिमाग में कि कौन क्या बोलेगा मेरे बारे में, दैट वे बहुत ज्यादा रहता है।
Absolutely. Is there anybody on this planet who can claim that I do not have fear of judgment and criticism? Anybody on this planet who can claim? Nobody can claim, because we all have it. Okay. In a way, it is very good to have it also, because then you are mindful about the way you behave and conduct yourself in front of others. So I said, every fear that you take, it's a very good रडार. इट टेल्स यू, वो आपको बताता है कैसे बिहेव करना है सब अलग अलग लोगों के साथ, या इन जनरल ऑल्सो लोगों के सामने. Okay? And at the same time, you start thinking too much about what other people are thinking about me and will they criticize me. और अगर उन्होंने मुझे criticize कर दिया, कुछ बोल दिया, मेरी सास ने कुछ बोला, हस्बैंड ने कुछ बोला, ऑफिस के कलीग ने कुछ बोल दिया, बॉस ने कुछ बोल दिया, what I end up thinking about me? I am bad, I am horrible, I am not good enough. And I start then self-criticizing my own self. So even more than what other people say and think, what our mind fears the most is वो तो जो बोले बोले, मैं अपने बारे में क्या सोच रही हूँ या क्या सोच रहा हूँ, उससे मुझे ज्यादा डर लगता है. Am I making sense to you? If I am, type MS in the chat. Yes, absolutely true. So it is all about becoming aware of the fact that yes, I have fear of judgment and criticism. It is very real, but if I stay caught and trapped in it all the time, I will never be able to go beyond it. Is it okay if I shared something about me? Because I want to prove how somebody can go beyond fear of judgment and criticism. All right. So I'll just take a little time and share a little bit about my life story. And if it is okay, just let me know in the chat saying that it is okay. Yes, share. All right. So when I was in my teenage years, I must be in 7th or 8th standard. No, 7th, 8th, 9th standard. When I was in 9th standard, I was sexually abused by my tuition teacher. And I didn't realize that that was sexual abuse. I thought ye pyar hai. This is one way of how love is expressed. And only after 2 years of undergoing abuse, after 2 years, I realized when I went to college. So I finished my schooling. I went to college, and in college, somebody told me what that man is doing to you is he's taking advantage of you, and it is abuse. And then that is the time I was like, oh my God, what did I do? And I got into this entire trap very, very in those teenage years of my life, that I'm good for nothing. I am absolutely a horrible person. I allowed myself to be abused by someone whom I trusted. And then this entire self-negating, self-criticism, self-judgment, it was like an all-time high. That's all I thought about myself. That now there is something wrong with me. I never saw it that someone abusing me, there is something wrong with them. I always saw that me abusing me, there is something wrong with me. You know how many years it has taken me to have the courage to be able to speak about this? More than 25 years. More than 25 years to be able to. I am not scared today of talking about having abused or undergoing an abuse, and I was not responsible for it. It was not my fault. I kept thinking all my life that that was my fault, and kept self-sabotaging me, kept putting myself down, and got into this entire trap of judgment and criticism, simply believing that if I tell it to someone else, what will they think about me? This is one incident where I underwent something in my life and remain in that trap because I was extremely, extremely scared of what will others think about me. second incident that happened at the age of 25. So, abuse was not just abuse, one incident. There were many other incidents of abuse also in my life. And I didn't know that I was experiencing depression. I had no idea about it. Then when I was aware of it, I did go to a psychiatrist. But I was already so down in my life when psychiatrist gave me antidepressant medicine. I went to the chemist, fooled the chemist, took a lot of those pills, and then I actually consumed all of that and attempted suicide. This was at the age of 25. I survived that suicide. I survived it. I don't know why. I'm still figuring out, why did God keep me alive? Why did God want me to live? And when the doctors were like, you survived, because there has to be some reason that you are alive. And even after the suicide attempt, I was like, God, why have you kept me alive? What is this whole reason for you to keep me? And I kept asking that question for years and years and years and years. And I have made so many horrible mistakes. Even after that, that was not enough, because I was angry at the fact that I'm still alive. I just was angry for way too long in my life. Till something happened 2 years ago and I took charge of myself. I began journaling. I began learning about how I can work on myself, how I can improve on myself, and let go of the fear of judgment and criticism once and for all. It is not at all easy. It is not at all easy to talk that I was abused. It is not easy to tell people the truth that I have been the most worst in my life. I have behaved the most worst. I have put myself down, been in the dumps of criticism and judgment and self-doubt all of my life, killed myself and survived, and wondering for many, many years, why have I survived it? But you know what? The day I let go of the fear of being judged and criticized by others, I was free. Of course, somewhere it is there. I will still feel, what is Smriti thinking about me? What is Shilpa thinking about me? What is Shivani thinking about me? What is Aradhika thinking about me? What must be Savita thinking about me? It's there. All of those ideas are there in my mind. But I do not stop it from speaking my truth. Because even though I have the fear of judgment and criticism, I am not ashamed of myself anymore. Even though I have the fear of judgment and criticism, I don't put myself down anymore. And I'm not scared and afraid of telling people the truth of my life. Because what I am speaking is the absolute truth. God sent me to the world to speak and live my truth and not get trapped into all this. How has the fear of judgment and criticism stopped you? Dig deeper. Go deeper into understanding that if this is something that grips you, if this is something that stops you, what will they say? What will they think? Does it really serve you? Of course, I don't go around and talking about my stories just about anywhere. So the fear actually guides me that you speak in front of this audience. You speak in with people who will understand you. Okay? And yet it doesn't stop me enough that it just doesn't come out of my mouth. Okay? Let me see, there are a lot of things. Love your strength, amazing example, you are courageous. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. And what I have realized is just one person having courage gives courage to someone else. And
Ma'am,
I do
I too
not
want
want
to
you.
share one of my story of such kind, if you allow.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, I remember it. I was in class 10th and a group of my friends were talking to each other, and I, in between, want to say something. And when I utter a word, my other friend or a group member of that team said to me that Smriti, your voice is so bad. It hurts it just cracks in our ears. So why you speak? Please be shut. don't speak. And from that day onwards, I stopped speaking in front of groups. I want to express myself, but somewhere I was not able to, because that thought process, that other are hearing me, but I'm speaking, and they will feel that my voice is cranky. And when after some years, someone said, your voice is very good, why don't you speak more and more? So that realized the situation that I'm being in the control of other person. If speaking and keeping mum is not in my hand, then what's the reason behind of living, isn't it? So I started taking that action.
Wow.
No, I should not give the remote control of my life in the hands of other. I should take charge of my life and speak when it is required, and remain mum when it is not required to speak.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, Smriti. Thank you. Everyone say awesome, Smriti, in the comments. Let's applaud her courage to be able to speak. Yes, wonderful, Smriti. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. You are awesome. And you are awesome. Now, if Smriti keeps thinking, what will they think if I talk about this example? You're not going anywhere. Okay. If we keep having the judgment that if I speak in English and my English is not so great, and if I still speak, they're going to laugh at me. They're not going to stop anyways. Why stop yourself? Ask yourself that. How does this fear stop you? What is it making you be and feel about you? And if it is stopping you, as I said, the answers are right with you. The answers are not with me. Your answers are very, very unique to you. You know that this is the point that I let go of whatever judgments and criticisms that people have about me. I begin working on me. Because what people think about me is their judgment. If they criticize me, it is their thinking. What I think about me is most important to me. Do you agree? It took me years to come to this realization. Years. More power to you, Smriti. More power to each and every one of you here. You are powerful. You already have that in you. Yes. And to come to that detachment with the idea that what people think about me is their thinking. What I think about me, that is something that I should be concerned about. And am I thinking well about me? That is the only thing that stops us from growing. Because what they think, what they will say is completely what they will say. वो बोल के वो तो भूल जाते हैं. लेकिन वो बोलने के बाद जो हमारे दिमाग में शुरू होता है ना टेप रिकॉर्डर, नहीं होता है. No, like tape recorder, it keeps playing. उसने ये बोला, उसने ये बोला, उसने ये बोला, इसने ये बोला, उसने वो बोला. And it doesn't stop with that. Then you start thinking about, अगर मैंने ऐसा बोला होता तो ऐसा हुआ होता था क्या? It doesn't stop. Your mind is so powerful. It keeps creating stories for you, which is not true most of the time. It just keeps creating more and more and more. Yes, Savita is saying very true. Exactly. Our mind is this beautiful game. It keeps playing with us. Now, when I am talking about doing this 30 days challenge, we are simply talking about what tools can we use to take charge of this mind and to control the fear that is dominating you. And instead of the fear dominating and working against you, you start working with the fear, make it your friend, and make it work for you. So even though there is the fear of people criticizing and judging me, I will not stop myself from loving me. Make sense? Make sense? Overthinking, Aradhika is saying. Absolutely. Absolutely. So even though they are judging and criticizing me, it doesn't stop me from loving and accepting and approving of me. And that's exactly what I'll keep repeating day after day after day after day after day. Because it is exactly these three sentences that has helped me to come out of the trap that I had put myself into. That I love myself no matter what. I accept myself no matter what, and I approve of myself. I don't go seeking out from others. I don't need others to love me. I don't need others to accept me. I don't need others to keep approving me. I begin it from myself. And if they do, that's bonus. Absolutely. But you know, the magic is the moment you start doing it with you, they automatically start doing. Nazariya badal jata hai. And so many people's perception about me have changed. Completely changed. And it's like magic. All I had to do was fix this. It automatically gets fixed out there. Okay. So even if my English is not great, I believe in my self-expression and I express. And then you realize that people don't care how good or bad your English is. All they care is what a wonderful expression she has. She speaks so beautifully. Look at Arvind's expression. I just love the fact that he goes out there and talks and shares with the world. And that's exactly where we want the fear. Let the fear be there, but you start making it your friend and making it work for you and not against you. All right? So how many of y'all are ready to make fear your friend? Type friend in the comments. Type friend in the comment. Yes, Aradhika is saying friend. Wonderful. How many of you are willing to make fear your friend? Type friend. Absolutely. Absolutely. The first time I did not this exercise, making fear my friend, I was crying so much. I cried and cried like mad because I started listing on the fears. And when I started writing, no, fear is my friend. This fear is also my friend. I couldn't believe that it was just that. In a moment, it all starts changing. बस नजरिया बदल तो डर को देखने का और डर बदल जाता है. It stops stopping you. It stops ruling you. It stops taking your life and stops the self-sabotage and criticism and judgment inside of you. It really, really reduces its impact and allows you to be who you truly are. Okay? So what are my 3 powerful solutions? Everyone, I'm sure, knows affirmations. Tell me, what are affirmations? You're so sure of it. I absolutely know that y'all are amazing at affirmations. Give me examples of some beautiful affirmations. I am. So usually it begins with I am. So to do with you, where you are saying that this is the truth about me. So you affirm. So the word affirmation simply means this is the truth about me. If you say to yourself, I am a horrible person, it is also affirmation, but it comes in the negative category. Okay?
I'm a peaceful being.
I am a peaceful being. Beautiful.
I used to say I am fit and fine. I am disease free. I am healthy. I am beautiful. I am the best.
Wow. Wow. See, you all know. We all know these beautiful things. Give me more examples. You can type in the chat. And you know, even when you tell yourself, no, that I am not good enough, even that becomes an affirmation. Because affirmation is simply something that you believe to be true about yourself. And your mind believes it that, yes, Gauravi, Arvind, Smriti, Shilpa, Reva, this is who we are. Right? So the game changer is that instead of telling your mind, yeah, beautiful, I am strong, I am good enough, I am expressive, I love myself, I approve of myself, I accept myself just the way I am. Okay? I am beautiful. Y'all have given such amazing, amazing examples. Now what happens is, so this is what is there in the journal also. If you, once you download it, that you answer these powerful questions just the way we did for this. What is the fear of judgment? How has it affected you? How has it stopped you? And what is it that you can do for you? And then I get you to write affirmations, okay? But positive ones, something that vibrate with you, something that will help you lessen your fear, right? So write all of these beautiful things. So if you have a notebook and pen, write at least 3 affirmations right now. Come on, quickly. Write 3 affirmations right now. Okay. So write things that are positive about you. Okay. The qualities that you have. I am a wonderful dancer if you are a dancer. I am a beautiful singer. I am. So I am, and you are affirming and saying something positive. All right. Once you are doing that, now what happens is when I also began writing affirmations, when you say no, your mind starts telling you stupid, stupid, stupid on the other hand. Okay, it starts telling you, अरे ये तो बचकाना है, ये तो सिर्फ बन को बहलाने के पैतरे तरीके. That is exactly what your mind will do. The more you start saying positive things about you, the more negative kachra will start keep coming out. And it will come out. You cannot stop it. And it is good that it is coming out. You have to commit to yourself that in spite of all of that negativity coming out, you will continue to practice it. You will write positive things. If you keep thinking in your mind only now and you don't write it, your mind will never believe you. But when I have it in front of me and I'm reading out loud, I am a powerful soul. I am a great thinker. I love myself. You start making it concrete experience for you. So very, very important that you write it and make it a strong concrete experience for you, like you're doing it in the chat. My intuition is strong and serves me well. I am a positive, inspiring person. I am love. I am peace. I am joy. Okay, beautiful. But when you do gratitude statements, okay, give me an example of gratitude in the way I have written. I am grateful to whoever and for the reason you're grateful for. Give me an example of gratitude statement.
Every day I say, I am grateful to.
There is some device. Somebody is using two devices.
I am grateful to the Almighty for giving me this new life, new day. I am alive. Just be grateful to the Almighty that I have all these things. I have roof over my head. I am able to see this beautiful world.
Excellent, excellent. Now, in the context of judgment and criticism with me, I am grateful to all the people who are there in my life who have judged and criticized me because it has helped me to see myself in a new light. Okay. So everything that you feel is not working in your life or everything that is there and available and as a blessing in your life, start expressing gratitude. Gratitude to the laptop or the mobile that is there in front of you. I am grateful that the technology is available so that I can interact and connect with others. I am grateful to my husband, my wife, my children, you name the relationships in your life. I am grateful to the money that comes into my bank account because it allows me to take care of my expenses, save, and do a lot more that I want. I'm grateful to the business opportunities that I have because it's helped me grow spiritually. Okay, so make a whole lot list of what are you grateful for. See, gratitude is always for something outside of you. So, your mind will not tell you ki ye mat kar. Your mind will say, good, good. Make a list of all the good things that are there outside of you. Because it doesn't stop you. When you start listing out gratitude, you'll find that it becomes easy then to write affirmations also. And that's why I always say, don't just stop at affirmations. Write gratitude also. Also because gratitude is a magnet for miracles. When the more gratitude you express every day in your life, the more you will attract goodness in your life. And the more goodness you attract in your life, the less will be the fear in your life. Okay, so it's a direct connection. Very, very powerful tool. Everyone agrees? Affirmation, will practice affirmation. Say yes in the comments. Say yes in the comments. Practice affirmations every single day. And not just in your mind, write it down. Write at least 5. It takes 5 seconds to write 5. Trust me, it's so easy. Patapat, you scroll it down. It just takes 5, 6, maximum 10 seconds to write 5 affirmation statements. Gratitude, you really need to think. Make sure that you write at least 3 every day. Find anything, just find a notebook. The very fact that this notebook is in front of me, I express my gratitude to it. You see the fan above your head, I am thankful and I express my gratitude to the fan above my head. There is this door in your house, express gratitude to anything and everything that is around you. And you will see that your mind actually starts believing it. It will not stop you from expressing gratitude ever. And that is how your belief in yourself increases. I am grateful to the powerful. When I started this challenge, I started expressing gratitude to fear. And I started telling it, I am grateful to this powerful emotion called fear because it is helping me to go beyond it. The more I am aware, the more I am able to do it. And the moment I started expressing gratitude to fear, I realized पचाक उसका असर पूरा गायब हो जाता है. Okay, so it is beautiful. Be committed to doing this. Think about the kind of fear that we are doing every day. Do affirmations, write affirmations, do gratitude, write gratitude statements. And if possible, अगर आपके लाइफ में कोई है जिसको आपने थैंक यू नहीं बोला है, जाके उसको थैंक यू बोलो. बहुत अच्छा लगता है. Okay, appreciate more good in the people around you, and you will realize that your appreciation in life increases. And when there is a lot of gratitude and appreciation and goodness, automatically fear का असर कम होता जाता है. Right? And in every video that I will be sharing with you, we will be doing meditation and visualization. So this is a guided visualization kind of a thing that which we will be doing together. All right. So everyone keep your pen, paper aside. Just keep it aside and close your eyes. Relax yourself. Keep your back straight if possible. Relax your mind. Relax your body. Calmly and peacefully breathe in and breathe out. Calmly and peacefully breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in courage. Breathe out fear. Breathe in love. Breathe out fear. Breathe in confidence. Breathe out fear. And as I say these statements, feel it in your being. I let go of the fear of judgment and criticism. When people judge and criticize, I forgive them. I take what I need to learn and let go of the judgments from my mind. I willingly let go of criticisms and do not take them personally. I love myself. I approve of myself. I accept myself. I forgive myself. I take powerful actions right now. I calmly and peacefully let go, let go, let go of fear, of judgment and criticism. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in love, breathe out fear. I let go of the fear of judgment. I let go of the fear of criticism. When people judge and criticize, I forgive them. I take what I need to learn and let go of their judgments from my mind. I willingly let go of criticisms and do not take them personally. I love myself. I approve of myself. I accept and forgive myself. I take powerful actions right now. I am an awesome action taker. I express myself powerfully every single day. I calmly and peacefully let go, let go, let go. Breathe in and breathe out. You may slowly open your eyes. Thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for staying right till the end. You know, I didn't say those typical things that I usually say in all my sessions. that stay right till the end. Be committed to stay till the end. And you all are so amazing people. I didn't have to say that. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you for being who you are, because who you are is truly amazing. You are truly powerful beings, and you are born and designed for greatness in life. The very fact that we often not see it for ourselves because of whatever, But today you have taken a step towards a life that you want as differently. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. Practice it every single day because you are capable of doing it. I will share everything that I have, all the tools that I have, I will share with you because that's part of my commitment. And you must wonder, why do you think am I doing this? Because you know what I realized? काश मेरे साथ किसी ने ना मैं 25 की थी तब किया रहता. Seriously, I am 41 today, and I am like, काश 25 साल में किसी ने मुझे बोला होता था, भाई मत कर वो सारी चीजें जो तू कर रही है. I really wish someone had told me then. And that's my commitment, you know. I want to reach out to as many people, and I just want to give it away. I don't want to hold anything back anymore. Because that's what I've done all my life. Be so scared and hold myself back, and I don't want to do it anymore. I just want to give it. I just want to give. And this is a free cause that I give, this 30-day challenge. And you know, the other day someone told me, कितना लंबा list बनाया आपने? मैंने बोला 50 से ज़्यादा है. And I counted that day, it is 82. And I can easily go to 100. So I was like, चलो मैं 100 days कर लूंगी. It doesn't matter मेरे साथ कितने लोग आ रहे नहीं आ रहे. Okay, Radhika, thank you. Thank you, Radhika, for being there. Deep gratitude to you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Yeah. That I can go for as many days. You know why? Because every time I do this, I feel I have peeled off one more layer of me. जो मैंने इतना इधर भर के रखा ना, वैसे निकलता जाता है. It just keeps going off one after the other. And I can do this all my life. Because I tried killing myself, every day is a bonus for me. Trust me. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, thank you, God, for keeping me alive today. If I am alive, there must be a purpose. When I go to sleep, I pray to God, it will be nice that you keep me alive, and I wake up in the morning. Because there are a lot of people who don't. There are a lot of them. And there are a lot of us who are just going around. ना चल रही है जिंदगी, चलने दो, हम चलते जा रहे हैं. You have a choice to just go with life just like that and let it take over and not do anything about it, or take action every day. Take one little action every single day that will take you to becoming a better version of yourself. I hope that you remain committed to this and you keep going in spite of all the challenges that you face. And if anything that is coming in your way, you need to talk, you have my number, you are in the group, you can message me directly. Okay? So thank you all. I'll see you now on day 7. ठीक है, अब से 7 दिन बाद हम मिलेंगे, where we will come together and we will look at what we are doing. We will review what we are doing, and we'll again have a powerful practice together. All right?
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much
Okay.
for this contribution.
Thank you.
Thank
Good
you,
night,
Gaurvi.
everyone. Thank
Thank
you.
you
Ma'am,
Good night.
we are very
Good night,
grateful
everyone.
to you,
Thank you,
Gaurvi
ma'am.
ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And continue on. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. Bye, everyone. Bye, Savita.
Yes, thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.